of a battle, sports fans! We're bringing you all the action live from the Ice Castle Arcade and Community Center Skate Rink, where today's game is a battle of BHL Behemoths, the Vancouver Canucks, versus the Minnesota Wild. I'm Sunny Day, along with a kid whose face is often mistaken for the net, the one and only Buddy Check.
Well, thanks there, Sonny. That's cool. I'm just glad to be here, eh? This is so exciting. Really, there's nothing like the speed and skill of good skating. Hockey is the best. I love it.
So, Buddy, if someone gave you $1 billion never to play hockey again, would you do it?
You know, I think I would, Sonny. But not to be rich, just to improve the game as a whole.
Thank you for that, Buddy. I think we are ready now for some serious hockey. Nicklas Lidstrom moves to the center ice to face off against Thor Herring. The Canucks takes us down to the puck, takes a poke check. Right on. Excellent. Goal by Lidstrom. The Wild take the lead with the first goal of the game.
Lidstrom really wound up for that one. They're showing a bit of determination out there now.
Lidstrom moves to the center ice to face off against Thor Herring. The Wild takes it. Pablo Sanchez. Lidstrom nets it. Second goal scored today for Lidstrom. The Wild are going out there looking to capitalize on a 2-goal lead.
Oh, that's nice. Way to play the top corners. I like that. Not a bad lead for the Wild.
Lidstrom at the circle to face off against Thor Herring. The Canucks check broadsided.
That was nothing.
Cool. Goal by Pablo Sanchez. First goal scored today for Pablo. The Wild are ahead by 3 with some fancy skating, but they've got to remain firm out there.
Pablo really wound up for that one. They've got a comfortable lead, but they can't relax yet.
Nicklas Lidstrom to face off against Thor Herring. The Wild takes control of the puck. Hard shot. Yo lo tengo. Nicely done. I'm on a roll. Slam. Passes. Muy bien.
Coming through.
We're at the second half of this period. It's the beard goalkeeper. Poke check. Thor Herring gets.
Uh-oh, we got a situation down there. I can hear knuckles cracking, and I'm seeing gloves on the ice. The rock ain't working this time. Huh.
Pablo Sanchez will be given some time to cool off in the penalty box. And they'll face off to resume play. The Wild get the face off. Makes a hard check. That's gonna leave it. It's good. First goal scored today for Caroline Dutton. And another goal. This team showing their momentum.
Just great hockey out there. They were outgunned but drove right back into the thick and scored. I loved it. Oh yeah, this is starting to look like a pattern, don't you know?
They glide to center ice for the face-off. Nice tries to knock the puck away. Solid check.
Good play. Yay! Go us!
Score the goal! That's the first goal of the game for Thor Herring. The Canucks making some headway, looking to catch up.
Thor Herring really seems to enjoy the extra room out there, I think. The Canucks are down, but they're not out yet, you know.
They're at center ice for the face-off. The Canucks takes it.
Yay,
Serious body check on Bobby Mulgray.
This is how it is done.
Pretty good, kid.
Hard body check. at the end of the first period. This game is getting out of hand. The Wild 4, the Canucks 1.
The Wild gets that tasty 3-goal lead and can maybe swap out some overworked players. But they gotta keep their heads up, you know.
Well said, buddy. And now, less talky, more hockey. Nicholas Lidstrom to face off against Thor Herring. Thor Herring wins the face-off. Rushing body check.
Yay, go me! Yay, go us!
Thor
We're
takes a shot.
Go team!
Second goal scored today for Thor, the Canucks, making some headway, looking to catch up.
Thor Herring really wound up for that one. The Canucks are really fighting hard to get back.
Nicholas Lidstrom to face off against Thor Herring. The
That was
Wild
nothing.
win the puck. Lidstrom scores a hat trick. The Wild are ahead by 3 with some fancy skating, but they've got to remain firm out there.
Lidstrom is on fire. They take the hat trick like it's no biggie. The Wild can be happy with this lead, but they can't relax just yet.
Lidstrom at the circle to face off against Thor Herring. The Canucks get the face-off.
Not bad. Yeah, pretty good.
Perfect shot by Angelo Del Vecchio. That's the first goal of the game for Angelo. The Wild are turning the heat up with that goal.
Not too many goalies gonna come up with a slap like that. Just gotta hope you're in the right place. The Wild are taking over the ice out there, it seems.
They're ready for the face-off at center ice. Thor Herring wins the face-off. Makes a hard check. That's a serious check. Pokes at the puck. Slams into them. They have the puck in their defensive zone.
Pretty okay.
Takes a stab at the puck. Dante Robinson. Nets it. That's the second goal of the game for Angelo Del Vecchio. And another goal. This team showing their momentum.
Awesome job getting his shot in there. I don't think the goalie had much of a chance on that one. I think it's pretty safe to say this one is written.
They're ready for the face-off at center ice.
Nice
Angelo
one,
got
eh?
away with it. It's in there! First goal scored today for Dante Robinson. The Wild are looking like they are going to walk away with this one.
Should have seen that one coming. I think it's pretty safe to say this one is written.
They glide to center ice for the face-off. The Canucks takes control of the puck. Is pummeling them today. A jab at the puck. Tries to knock the puck away. Big body contact. Great save.
It's not unusual that games are won and lost with saves like...
Martin Brodeur freezes the puck, stopping play. They're ready to try it again. Thor Herring comes away with it.
Excellent.
With the pass.
Iron personal pride.
Cool. All right. Scored by Annie Frazier. That's the first goal of the game for Annie. Now this is just crazy. Nobody comes back from this kind of beating.
Whoosh, that puck was hit so hard it's gonna need counseling. I think it's pretty safe to say this one is written.
Angelo Del Vecchio moves to the center ice to face off against Thor Herring. It's Marion on top, and that ends the second period. This is getting embarrassing, buddy. The Wild 9, the Canucks 2. Not gonna be hard to call this one, buddy.
Hey, way to go! That takes a lot of pressure off our team. They got a pretty cushy lead now.
Well said, buddy. And now, less talky, more hockey. Angela Del Vecchio at the circle to face off against Davy Marion. Angela wins the face-off.
Yay, go me! Good play. We're excellent.
Goal!
Go team!
Yay, go us.
That's the first goal of the game for Davy.
What a slap! That puck was in the net before it even left the stick. Whew. Well, that seems mostly irrelevant at this point.
They glide to center ice for the face-off. Angela Del Vecchio takes the puck.
Over it.
Dante Robinson nets it. Second goal scored today for Dante. The Wild might as well be playing against canned sardines out there.
Dante really wound up for that one. I think it's pretty safe to say this one is written.
Angela Del Vecchio moves to the center ice to face off against Davy Marion. The Wild with the puck. Annie Frazier takes a solid check. It's a huge check on Angela. Takes a puck check.
Not
Takes
bad.
a stab at the puck. Slam all Rooney.
Wow, that was great.
In the hole. Second goal scored today for Annie Frazier. Now this is just crazy. Nobody comes back from this kind of beating.
What a slap! That puck was in the net before it even left the stick. Whew. I think it's pretty safe to say this one is written.
Angela Del Vecchio at the circle to face off against Davy Marion. Angela comes away with it.
Pretty good, kid.
Annie Frazier takes the shot and scores. An impressive hat trick for Annie. Now this is just crazy. Nobody comes back from this kind of beating.
Gotta love that hat trick. Good for the team, good for the fans, and maybe that goalie gets a breather. I think it's pretty safe to say this one is written.
Angela Del Vecchio at the circle to face off against Davy Marion. The Canucks takes control of the puck. A massive check. Takes a poke check. It looks like the whole team flushed out. Massive check by Dante.
Good job.
Takes a stab at the puck.
Oh no, a breakaway.
Pokes at the puck. Tries to knock the puck away.
Oh no, don't do that.
No slacking. Put the line.
Nets it. A third goal for the hat trick. The Wild might as well be playing against canned sardines out there.
Gotta love that hat trick. Good for the team, good for the fans, and maybe that goalie gets a breather. I think it's pretty safe to say this one is written.
They're ready for the face-off at center ice. Angela takes the puck. These kids are playing.
Put candy in the dish.
Scores! Cool, that's the fourth goal of the game for Angela. The Wild might as well be playing against canned sardines out there.
Check that out. Just floats the puck right up top. What a beauty, huh? I think it's pretty safe to say this one is written.
They glide to center ice for the face-off. The Wild get the face-off. Pablo Sanchez takes the shot and scores. Second goal scored today for Pablo. The Wild are not letting up on them, not even for a second. The broken sticks and torn pads crashing to the ground. Oh, the humanity!
Not too many goalies gonna come up with a slap like that. Just gotta hope you're in the right place. I think it's pretty safe to say this one is written.
They're at center ice for the face-off. Nicholas Lidstrom comes away with it. That ends play for today. The Wild were out of control today. The Wild 15, the Canucks 3.
Excellent game. Like really sharp plays out there, eh?
Let's go to Buddy now for the 3 stars of the game.
Thanks, Sonny. Yeah, the third star in today's big game is from the home team, Martin Brodeur. Okay, well, the second star in today's game is from the home team, Nicholas Lidstrom. Yeah, sure, you betcha. It's no surprise the first star of the game today is from the home team, Angela Del Vecchio. The 3 stars are brought to you today by Electric-King, the makers of the world's finest electric underpants. Now available with cup holders.
That's all she wrote for Buddy Check.